Hi guys, my name is Brian and I've built myself a cathedral. I'm building on this server with a couple of my friends and we're building a lot of different stuff. It's gonna be a huge city of some sort. And I wanted to show you guys what we're doing in here. Right now I'm finishing off my cathedral and I want to show everything off once I'm done. But I thought that I wanted to tell you guys what I want to do with this channel moving forward. Because I've had this channel for a long time and I haven't really figured out what I wanted to do with it and how I wanted it to work. And I think that I finally figured it out. You know, finally. But yeah, what we're gonna do is you guys are moving too fast. Like, okay, but what we're gonna do is we're going to be I'm going to be showing you guys different stuff from on this server. We are at this point we're like 4 or 5 guys who builds on here, and we've been building for a couple of weeks. It's really funny and we've had a lot of fun doing this, and we've really enjoyed ourselves, and I just hope that it'll show on the builds. I just really hope that you guys are gonna like this series. And what we're gonna be doing moving forward is I'm going to be doing a lot of building videos, time lapses, showcases of stuff we've been building in here, and seeing how I'm the only one from this server who does videos in English. You guys who don't speak Danish are going to have to, make do with me, because the other guys only primarily make videos in Danish. So, I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm building and what they are building, and we're gonna hopefully try to inspire you guys to make builds of your own. But with that being said, let me show you this cathedral I'm building. Okay, so what we have, let me just mosey on up here so you guys can see. We have this, this is the cathedral. I've done some spikes of some sort. I need to figure out to make these look exactly the same, but this is just to get the height difference. But I think that I'm going to be changing this up a little bit. But, all in all, this build is done. And I'm really happy with it. I think that it turned out really good. I showed my friend Blocky this build, and he was like, "Oh, it's some sort of future cathedral / knight's castle." So, I don't know. Maybe. I just built it, And I didn't really look at anything prior to building it. I found a lot of different pictures of real life cathedrals, and I just combined whatever I saw, and then I just started doing what I wanted to do, really. So it's not really inspired by anything per se, it's just a thing. But yeah, we're building this city, and I could give you like a good little run around of this whole city and show you guys what was going on and what we're doing. But I thought that maybe that would be a little bit too stale, and maybe you guys would rather see what's going on, moving on from this point. So instead of showing you guys a lot of stuff that already has been built, I'd rather actually show you guys what we're gonna build. So, but this one here is my baby, and I spent a lot of time on it, and I really think that it turned out good. I really do think it turned out good. And the whole setting is that we're going to be building a huge city, so we're hopefully going to be adding in some stuff that you guys would like we're gonna have an airport, we're going to be building everything that's in a city. If you have any ideas of what you would like us to build, just drop a comment. Tell us what you want, and we'll figure it out. I'm sure of it. But, for all purposes' sake, we're going to be building everything that goes into a huge city. Like, the next big project is our airport, and we're going to be building a huge airport. I'm thinking like really big, like LAX big, like Heathrow big, like crazy big. And we're going to be building a theme park. I don't know, maybe a little bit Disneyland inspired. I don't know. It's going to be I think it's going to be something else. And one of my friends, who's an amazing builder, told me that he's in on this, and like he would really like to be a part of doing some crazy builds on there. And yeah, so I hope that you guys are gonna get ready and buckle in for the ride, because I hope that we're gonna have fun. But with that being said, let me give you a little tour of the town, okay? This is one of my favorite parts of the city. The avenue with the palm trees. We have a casino over here. All these skyscrapers. It's all gonna be... We're going to be putting in like commercial stuff in here, like different stores, all that jazz. And then the rooms on top, the floors on top, are all gonna be like residential or offices. It depends pretty much on, you know, what kind of thing you're going for. We've been talking about making this into like a role-playing server where people can, where people can like live sim it, and it has potential. Let me tell you, like, it has a lot of different rooms, and with the right server host, we could do some crazy stuff in here. I'm pretty sure of it. Right now, we're working with a Danish server host called Giantcraft, and yeah. They're doing some funny stuff. Like they're going to be letting people into the city so that they can walk around in here and see my favorite parts. I love this part of the city. But let me show you like the part that I really love, okay? This part here is one of my favorite areas. Like, this is the Marina. It goes into this this little, I don't know what it's called, like a boardwalk thingy majig with a little, you know, little different, you know, people picnic places, I guess you would call it. A statue of my skin. It's actually a copy of my friend DG. He made this statue down here, and I totally stole it and made it into my skin. But this is actually not even the area that I was talking about. Like, but I do really love this whole waterfront area. You know, we have a little ice cream shop in here where people can go get an ice cream. We have a fight club over here, like a boxing club. We have a maritime museums of sort, a boat builder, if you would, Starbucks. We have a huge resort over here where people can, you know, kick off the shoes, have a little downtime, you know, have a little vacation. And we have some stores here, like a little, I really do adore these little houses. They are so cute. And we have a Burger King. We have the fire station here. I really do love this area. Over here is a lot of apartment buildings, like what would you call those? I don't even know the English word for them, but you know, a lot of apartment buildings, a lot of apartments in them. Here's DG, and he made this little area here by the water. I really do love it. And he made like YouTube headquarters as well. And my friend Miguel made the resort. I really do love this area. This is my favorite area in the city. But let me show you like the thing that I built in here that I'm the most proud of. So this is the stadium. I built this with my girlfriend. She helped me a lot. And it's like a couple of 100,000 blocks. I don't even remember how many, but it's really big. We put in these armor stands because we're going to be putting in some different heads and stuff. And we have like, this is going to be like the ticket area where you get your ticket, show your ticket, whatever. We got a lot of toilets here so people can, you know, use the restroom. And if we go into the field, well, into the bleachers, I guess. I hope that you guys are as wowed as I was once we finished. We spent so much time on this. Like, I think that we, all in all, have put in like 26 hours in this single build. And it was huge. It was frustrating, but it was funny. Like, it was really cool to get to this point, like where we were like, okay, I think we're done. There's still stuff to be done, actually, but you know, all in all, it's pretty much done. Like, it just needs some minor details, some different stuff. We got in here, we got like the players area. Well, if you guys don't know, if you're from America and you're not too familiar with this type of sport, this is what we call football in Europe. You guys would call it soccer, and it's like one of the most popular sports in the world, actually. So in here we have the players area. This is where they change their clothes and stuff. You know, get ready, showers, a blackboard to discuss different sorts of tactics and stuff. And we have this water cooler here, which I was like, so this is cute, but couldn't we do like more? Couldn't we do something different with it? And my girlfriend, she was like, I got an idea, and it's an amazing idea. Just you wait, Brian. So you click the button, and you get a water bottle. It's so cool. All you gotta do is put in a dropper there, fill it up with water bottles, and you're good to go. I put in some what's it called? I put in some hoppers, just to make even more water available. Yeah, pretty cool. I like it. And it's the same thing, just mirrored over here. And out here we have the player buses. So these are the buses for the home team. And I'm pretty satisfied with these ones. But this is my, this is probably the build that I've done that I'm the most proud of, because it's so freaking huge. Last thing I'm going to show you is the train station. It's a modern looking building. It's got, it's got places for different stores and shops in here. Got a cab area here where you can go out and grab a cab. So they're going to be over here. And this part here is my favorite part of this build. Like, it's so cool. The rails, the trains. Yeah, I just really like it. It's so cool that it goes, and we're gonna keep it going, and we're gonna spread out the tracks so the train can go anywhere. And our friend maker who made this, he actually made this tunnel, and I think that it's so cool that you could just put in like black wool here, and it would look like it kept going, but he actually made it go. He actually made it keep going. It's so ridiculously huge, and it's going to be continuing on this way. So we're going to have a couple of tracks going this way, and we're gonna at least one track is going to be running along this road, not necessarily next to it, but it's going to be somewhere around here, and it's going to be turning in here, and it's going to be coming in here with, this is like our industrial area. So we put in like a port over here. Let me see if I can find it. It's huge, this area. But over here we have like a container ship. I don't know, is that what you call it in English? I guess it is. So we have like a huge boat here with containers on it. I built this actually. I'm pretty happy with it. And for this city, it's going to be huge. We obviously are going to be needing a lot of power, and I thought, hey, what better way to get power than to make a nuclear power plant? So this is the nuclear power plant over here. It's gonna take a while to load in because it's pretty huge. We put in the biohazard logos because we really like them. Well, I didn't build them. The logos were built by my friend DG. I built everything else, like the smoke and stuff. The smoke is just cobweb, actually. But I think that it turned out pretty cool. I'm thinking about making it thin out up here, so that it, if you get up here and look at it, it would look more real. But from below, it looks so cool. You can't even really tell that it's cobweb. I really like it. But yeah, this is the power plant for to run the whole city, and it's pretty far away from the inner city. So it's pretty good. And we're going to be putting an airport out here. I think that is going to be, you know, out here somewhere. We're going to be doing some highway stuff. We're going to be doing a lot of different stuff on here, and that's what my channel is going to be about. It's going to be about building and seeing how this is the build I'm on these days, and probably going to be on for a year or two. Then this is what we're going to be building. So I just hope that you guys are in for the ride and you guys want to tag along. And if you do, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. That would really mean a lot to me. And if you like the video, hit a like and leave a comment. Thanks for watching, guys.